Hey guys, it's Mariel with Fathom. Thanks for tuning in. This week's video is going to be some tips for sellers. So if you are in the position of selling your home or thinking about selling your home, these are just a few tips that I like to offer sellers to make sure that you're putting the best foot forward. So the first one, what I want to talk about is how are you going to list your home? The best way to figure out what the market is like in your area and to get a good reasonable price range in mind is to ask your realtor to run a CMA. A CMA is just a comparable market analysis. It's a tool that we use as realtors to better understand a specific market in an area, to gather some research. And basically what it is, it's polling the homes that have been sold in the last 3 to 6 months. If your neighborhood has a low turnover, it might go up a couple more months after that. So what it's doing, it's pulling homes that are comparable to yours. And what they're going to do is look at how much they sold for, how long it was on the market. They're gonna look at finishes. They're gonna look at things like, does this house have a pool? Does yours? Just trying to figure out the best way to compare your home to homes that have already sold so you have a good price range and a good number to work with when you put your house on the market. Another thing that I wanted to point out is limited access to your home. I'm not saying that you should give your home 24 hours access to buyers that want to look at your home, or your house needs to be spick and span all the time just in case someone stops by. Typically, buyers agents have to schedule an appointment to view your home. What I typically see is a 2-hour notice in advance, and you can place your own hours and conditions on there. But you want to make sure that potential buyers do have the flexibility to come see your home. So if it's very strict that, I've seen listings that are only available maybe 3 days a week for a couple hours time span, you want to make sure that it's also going to be flexible for a buyer and their schedule to come look at yours. So, talk to your real estate agent, look at your schedule and your loved one's schedule, and try to figure out maybe a few times where you don't allow access, but for the most part, you want to be able to make sure it's open. And another thing I want to bring up is ignoring simple improvements. And what I mean by that is the little things that when buyers walk into a house that they're going to spot easily and they might be turned off by. And I mean leaky faucets, running toilets. If your walls are covered in markings or crayons and permanent markers, or maybe you just need a fresh new coat of paint, go ahead and do that. If carpet is as old as your house when you first built it, you might want to replace that. So simple things like that really make a big difference and a nice impression when buyers walk into your home. And the last thing that I want to bring up is that your agent or yourself should be investing in great professional photos of your home. Most buyers are looking at homes online first. So if you're not making that first wow impression now, they're not going to be more inclined to going and driving out there to see it, hoping that it might be better in person. Go ahead and invest in those professional photos. They will make the world of difference when bringing potential buyers to the home. So those are just a few of the tips that I have for sellers out there, or for those that are potentially looking to list their house. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. If there's another topic that you'd like for me to discuss, please contact me. My information is on my profile, and I look forward to speaking with you guys next week. Until next time.